to see color rush jerseys on Thursday Night Football this season. NFL Network's Mike Garafolo reporting the uniforms might no longer be exclusive to Thursday night games, but won't be going away completely. Color rush unis have been a staple of Thursday Night Football since 2015. I, for one, am a big fan of those color rush unis. And Schrags, hearing that, what do you think? Seeing less of the color rush.
I'm telling you what, that 49ers-Rams game where the 49ers were in all black and the Rams were in yellow, that was one of the coolest aesthetic games we've seen on a television. I hope they don't do away with the color rush. I really enjoy it.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'm right there with you. Right there with you, my friend.
All right, Selva, we'll talk to you more later on in the show and throughout the week. I was looking through my Twitter feed this weekend, just idly scrolling, and I stumbled on something that I thought needed to be discussed. Kyle, this is a tweet from you. It looks like a True Detective here. You know,
True Detective.
What is this?
Is your old room, and it's a what would you even call it?
I call that a mosaic. Yes. My wonderful mother, Georgia, in Lake Bluff, Illinois, about 5 minutes from the Chicago Bears facility, is finally moving on from the house that I lived in all the way back in high school. When I was in high school, about 94th or 97, I'd cut out pictures from Entertainment Weekly or Sports Illustrated, whatever, and I would just keep posting them up there.
How big is this thing?
This thing is about maybe 5 by 6.
Big.
Yeah, it's a large cabinet that I put them on, and it became really like my Kaiser Soze wall of the mid-90s of everything that I was into. And there's a lot of funny reactions on Twitter, people pointing out this thing, and I remember I did the same thing in that my room.
Nikki Taylor.
A lot of Nikki Taylor, and I love Nikki Taylor to this day. She was my girl. We all had our girl. I mean, some people had Cindy Crawford. Nikki Taylor was my girl. And then I went on to Jenny McCarthy and Carmen Electra, but that's in college. So we were looking at these, and I'm at Fargo, Kevin Garnett in high school from the Chicago Tribune. And since there were so many funny reactions, people online pointing out their favorite things or things that brought them back, we thought we'd do a quick little roundtable here with you guys. You've had a look at it, so I will ask a question to the table. Looking at the shrine that I had in my bedroom in high school, what would you say is the most 90s picture up on the board? What do you got? Schrager, you want to go first?
Sports-wise, I saw the Cowboys' offensive line from the mid-90s. Not Aikman, not Emmitt Smith, not Irvin, not Alvin Harper.
That's
but you
amazing.
went with Eric Williams and Big Boy and obviously Stepnoski. You went with the Cowboys' offensive line in this mosaic. Let's
look at them up there on the right.
Look at those boys. I'm telling you, Nate Newton is watching at home. He's loving the fact that he was getting some love today.
I remember seeing that picture, just seeing the 5 of them shoulder to shoulder, and I loved Emmitt and Irvin and all those guys, but those are what made those Cowboys go in that 95 team. Such an imposing picture. It's like superheroes. Reggie, what do you got? Most 90s.
I got to go with Tupac. I mean, Tupac's
up there a couple times.
I know. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Anytime.
I mean, I just feel like Tupac defined the 90s, man. It doesn't get any more 90s than this guy right here. Icon, transcended the rap game, the music industry.
In this northwest suburb.
I know, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's why I appreciate it.
I like it.
Pearl Jam, not far away.
Hey, listen, picture me rolling, right? That's what I always say. It's right next to Motley Crue.
Yeah, at any point, did you write Thug Life on your stomach?
Yeah, I have that. Write it. I have it tattooed. You want to see it right now? No. Hey, what do you have as most 90s?
It's not even most 90s. It's something, you're like my sister's age, and she could watch the show, and I wasn't allowed to. So I'm looking at the Tales from the Crypt thing, which I never would want to watch because this Crypt Keeper is so
There
scary.
it is, right next to James Hetfield.
Where did you cut that out of? Like,
Probably,
where did you find that?
You know, I had a lot of magazine subscriptions, and so you cut it out.
Did you have a dark side? Is that
Yeah, absolutely. And Tales from the Crypt was good. There was always one R-rated moment in every episode. You could count on that. And I'm not talking for violence or profanity either.
Like a booty?
Yeah, among other things. At my father's house, I had HBO, and you turn on Tales from the Crypt would come up, and there was always one moment. That and Dream On with Brian Van Band would always be there. Tales from the Crypt was a great show.
Wendy
Love
Malick.
Whoever the voice artist is for that.
Very talented person, yes.
They need to rerun that. I want to watch it.
I don't know why they haven't. I saw the movie Bordello of Blood in the theater. Peter, what do you think is the most random image on that mosaic?
The most random one I think kind of is the iconic image of the 90s for me was Jim Carrey on the red carpet. I'm looking at this thing, and you look at Jim Carrey.
There he is on the left.
All right, that's just a photo of Jim Carrey. But think about what we've had here. Ace Ventura, I can do every single line. Dumb and Dumber, I can do every single line. Ace Ventura 2, The Mask, Smoke It, I can do it all.
I'm a big Cable Guy guy.
I love Cable Guy.
You like some jus? Yes, I
Ben
love
Stiller directed it.
Yes.
Everything about Jim Carrey in the 90s, I was in on.
It was so cool that it was just a random picture of his face that I felt needed to be up in my room. Not Lloyd Christmas or anything. Just Jim Carrey in the red carpet. He was that cool.
Post in living color, pre-Liar Liar, no one better.
Fire. Reggie, what was the most random?
I got to go with Hard to Kill Steven Seagal. You just got Steven Seagal just randomly up there in the top.
I'm so proud that this is on UPN.
UPN 50.
50.
Got the hair slicked back in the ponytail.
Mason
like,
Storm. I lived and died with
Classic
Mason
Steven
Storm.
Seagal.
Hard to kill. Adams, most random.
Most random, I mean, I'm sure you had a mood ring to match your bleached hair with your chain wallet, and you probably had like a neon windbreaker
Fanny pack.
to go with the Diesel logo that I found on your board.
Wow.
Like,
Up at the top.
I thought you were more of a
jean brand.
Parasuco jean guy, but apparently not. Diesel was your vibe.
This is right next to Rocket Ismail and Dion.
It's
You know
so
what?
rid- so
Kay, I don't
random.
even think it was the brand. In the 90s, Diesel became to get known as a word, like it was Shaq Diesel. It became known as like a cool, big, tough
Oh,
thing.
okay.
So I don't even think I was rolling.
you're Diesel.
I think I was rolling in the gap with my
I thought you
jeans.
were a
Whatnot.
clothes horse. You
No,
loved the Diesel.
quickly, MVP of the whole board. Anybody, Strager,
Michael
Kay,
Jordan.
Reggie.
Come on,
Michael
man.
Jordan
Of course
backing
it's
down
Michael
Muggsy.
Jordan.
I saw Bobby Taylor, Notre Dame version. I used to like
the
Bobby
MVP
Taylor.
is clearly
Prime, yeah,
Georgia
prime time on there
Brandt.
too. I like prime time.
Georgia Brandt is the
Georgia.
real MVP for keeping this 5 feet big. Are you kidding me? My
Yes.
parents were like, get yourself out of the attic like years ago.
21 years deep.
That's
Georgia still
crazy.
leads.
Georgia, you're the MVP.
But Nikki Taylor, you're the real MVP. But Georgia, I love you, mother, too.
What are you doing with that thing, though?
I
Did she
might
say,
have to
"Come
take
get
it straight
this"?
to the bay. Yeah, Mom, just take it off the hinges. I'll take care of it when I get home. Do not to take it
We'll
down.
see you tomorrow. This is Good Morning
You hoard?
Football.
eBay.
Are you a hoarder?
I hoard Nikki Taylor, Steven Seagal. That's my disease.